Hello guys, welcome to the free Salesforce career guidance, and let's proceed for the part number 16 of Salesforce real-time scenario-based interview questions. Let's learn how to answer these questions in the interview, and let me take one by one all the questions. So let's start with the first question.
What is evaluation criteria in Salesforce?
So in this case, interviewer is asking about the workflow rule and its evaluation criteria. So you can explain there are three evaluation criteria of workflow rule. You can give the example, or you can give the name like created and edited in such a way that it is consequently meeting the criteria. So this way you can actually explain three evaluation criteria in workflow rule. Also, if they ask some more details about differences between second and third, etc., you can also explain about the same. And let's go for the next question.
What is immediate and time dependent workflow action in Salesforce?
Okay, so when we are taking any action in workflow rule and we want that action to happen immediately, let's say send email, and immediately you want email to be sent, then you need to go for immediate action. But suppose we want to perform some action later, after 1 hour, after 1 day, etc., then we go for the time dependent workflow action. So this way you can explain the answer. Let's go for next question.
For which event we cannot create time dependent workflow action in Salesforce?
So there is a second event which is called as created and every time it's edited. So for that scenario, we cannot have time dependent workflow action. Next question.
What are the types of email template in Salesforce?
So we have four types of email templates in Salesforce. We have text, we have letterhead, we have HTML, and we have Visual Force page. This way we can create four different types of email templates in Salesforce. Let's go for the next question.
How to configure approval process in Salesforce?
So approval process is a kind of a stepwise, a kind of a lengthy process where we need to first of all define the approval process name, the object on which we are going to work on this, the condition, the criteria, the initial submitter. Also, if you want to take any kind of initial submission action, plus we need to configure the approval steps by which we can set up a hierarchy from lower level authority to higher level authority in the organization. And finally, after steps, we can perform some action, let's say by taking email or for example task whenever any approval or rejection happens. So this way we are configuring all these options, we can proceed for approval creation. This way interviewer would like to also know how much awareness and hands-on knowledge you have about the approval process. That's all guys with the part number 16. Let's meet in part number 17 to see some kind of more important interview questions.